For a long time, Padme was presumed to be dead, but Vader was left shocked when he first saw the spitting image of his former wife, the love of his life. Padme was back. This all started when he had to journey back to Tatooine. Vader went on a mission to find out who gave sanctuary to his pregnant wife and what they did with his son. This of course led him to the Lars homestead, where he eventually made his way to the room where it kind of all started with Padme, him frustrated with the death of his mother. Outside was the grave of his mother. He was as frustrated as anybody could be. Even the forensics droid was baffled at that moment. Vader was attacked by bounty hunters trying to kill him. He walked through fire and destroyed all of them. Then he recounted the duel with his son, how he lost all of them. He lost Luke, his mother, and Padme. But then a revelation came in that someone from Vendexa was tracking movements in Padme's apartment on Coruscant. Once Vader traveled there, he found aliens attacking the base, and he found Padme. She was alive again. As we talked in a previous video, this relationship went off to a rocky start. Vader force choked her, trying to find out who she really is. He didn't believe it at first, but again she reiterated that she is Padme Amidala. Even the droid said that she had the perfect age and bone structure of Padme's. Before we learn her real identity later in the comic, she escapes Vader's grip, and as she makes her way into the tunnels, the forensics droid Z67 leads Darth Vader straight to her again as he grabs her with the Force and has a chat with her. He orders her to tell him and don't be afraid, but she was not afraid. She was angry. And what we kind of glossed over in a previous video is what happens next. Vader disengages his lightsaber. He doesn't want her dead, but he knows that Padme is dead, and she wears her face and voice. Quickly, Vader deduces that she is Sabe, Padme's handmaiden back when he was a kid. But now the mind games start. Darth Vader starts manipulating her to a T. She actually thought that the Emperor had killed Padme, but no. Before Padme died, said Vader, she was stolen away. She was kidnapped by somebody who betrayed the Empire. Vader was convinced that if Padme lived to this day, she would have been aligned with the Empire. And slowly but surely, Sabe started to calm down. Her anger dissipated and her love for Padme came back. Vader vowed to destroy whoever kidnapped Padme, but after all these years, she was disillusioned. These people who you say hid her, said Sabe, the new Padme, did they kill her? As Padme was nearly convinced that Vader was the good guy. Vader now put the finishing touches in his deception. She served Padme and she wants revenge. She fears Vader, and that was quite alright. Vader wanted that fear to guide her. Vader's results were perfect. He always triumphs, and if she aligns with him, then she will be victorious in the end as well. Together, they will find the culpator. But right at that moment, an alien native was right behind Vader, silently trying to strike at the Sith Lord, trying to kill him. But Sabe pulled out her blaster and shot the alien, killing it straight away and saving Darth Vader's life in the process. The Sith Lord turned back in shock. How could he have not sensed it? But thanks to the new Padme, the handmaiden Sabe, she had opened the gate to let them all in, since at first she wanted Vader dead, but now they were finally together. And together, Sabe would save Vader's life again, if she needed to. People were not really surprised to see them team up in the end, simply because she resembles Padme too much. As you guys said in the comments a lot of times, Vader is reminded of Padme every time he sees her. He sees Sabe. And this is what will lead them to the planet Naboo, where they team up together to recover the videotapes of who entered Padme's apartment, who took her to birth her child. There's a lot of intrigue and mystery coming from the third issue very soon, and I'll cover it immediately. I can presumably say that in the end, this new Padme, handmaiden Sabe, will not have a great future, to say the least. Not only for the fact that we do not see her in the movies afterwards, but just the sheer fact that she knows way too much about Vader doesn't bode well for her. What did you guys think about Sabe turning so quick and becoming Vader's confidant? Talk to me down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you until then.